Hello everybody, it's me again. You must be sick of me by now. Okay, so this week we are going to be doing black paper, and we're going to be doing white shoes on black paper. So I feel like, because it's a different medium and it's different paper, that we need to go through some tips and tricks and techniques and things before we actually start the lesson. So I'm going to explain to you what I've got here. So I've got here, this is a book that came from Ryman's, and it's more like a photo album. You can put photos and cards and stuff in. Comes in a wire band. I think they was 2 for £12 or something like that. So it's good paper, so you can just take the pages out. I haven't even used this yet actually. I was going to use it to put photos in, but I didn't get that far. And also I've got a few sheets of A4 card, which is black. So you can also buy some books, notebooks that are black paper, and you can buy individual sheets. I know Hobbycraft sell individual sheets, and a lot of places that you go to, they're on the rack, so you can go to the rack and pull out what sheets you want. You can buy them on bigger sheets as well and cut them down, make them smaller, and then all the bits you've got left you can use for Christmas tags and all sorts of things. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you the other things that we can use on paper. So because we're doing white on black, we can use kind of anything. So this is a white gel pen, but this is just for demonstration because it doesn't actually work. It doesn't work. No, it doesn't work at all. It's run out, but I've kept it for some stupid reason, probably just to show you. This is a 1mm ballpoint pen in medium. It's a pigment gel pen, so hybrid gel. So that's a gel pen there. This is a cheap Chinese one, highlighter pen it's called, but it's the same thing. So when you take the lid off, it's got a fine tip to it. Okay, so it's a highlighter pen, so we've got that. Oh, I'm going to lose it now. Let's put it here. Okay, so I've also got this tin of Lyra pencils. These are drawing pencils, and in them you have gradient colours. So this is for black and white drawing and grayscale drawing. So these go from silver grey, warm grey, dark grey, black, soft black. So they go all the way down to here. So this is there's a white pen in here. Okay, so we could use this pen here. This is just a pencil. Okay, Rembrandt Polycolour, that's called. But that's a white one. So we could use that. This is another tin which is very similar, and it's the same company. So you can see this one has actually got, whereas this one was a grey cover, this one's a pattern cover, so it gives you more of an idea of what you're looking for. Rembrandt Polycolour, fine art grey tones. So it's exactly the same tin, but it's called something different. It's got the excuse me, it's got the pencil grades and colours on the lid, which is quite good. What does that one has? I don't even know. Let's have a look. No, see, look, that one hasn't. I can't even open it now. Oh dear. Right. Oh, yeah, so that these, even though they're the same make, these ones I think are better. Maybe it's an older set, this one. That might be why. I don't know. Right, so that's them two. I've also got here some premium shading pastels. Exactly the same again, black to white, blendable. So you've got all the gradients. So we can use a white one of these. I'm going to snap mine because it's just easier. because you know what I'm like. So, okay, so that's pastels. I've got some chalk, coloured, I think that's coloured chalk in that one. I haven't got that, we won't get that out because that's the wrong one. And this is also a pastel set that I've got. And Master's Pastel it's called. So, let's get this up. So, you could use the little ones, the little white ones here, which are good. So they're the same really, chalks and pastels. Do you know what? Nothing ever works for me on camera. I do all these things and nothing ever works. I'm like, oh. Right. Oh dear, look, the camera's moving. Right, and this is a white pencil that I found. So we can use that. Also, I keep my pencils. I'm going to give you a zoom out a bit. Oh, there we are. So you can see what I'm doing. So my pastels, my pencils, I keep all in separate pots. Okay, so I have a few pots here. These are Faber-Castell watercolours. So I've just took them out and put them in a pot. So all of my pens go in pots like this. So I've got 4 pots here. I know that's pen overload, pencil overload. Okay, so watercolour pencils, which I don't know if you can see. There they go, watercolour pencils. So I'm going to find the white. If I've got a white in there that we can use. I bet that's not a watercolour, that's a white one though. But we'll have it anyway. And the watercolour pencils, I've got the little brush. So you can see the little brush on there that tells you that it's watercolour. Let's go zoom in a bit. Okay. So that's the brush that you're looking for. Got that. So that's come out of there. These are Staedtler pencils. So we've got a couple of white ones in here. So yeah, we'll have them. These are just normal coloured pencils, but these are W.H. Smith. So these came in a pack. So I use that one. So these ones I do actually, I haven't mixed the colours up with these. I've actually kept them together so I know what makes they are. So pencils are a bit difficult to, unless they're written on, they're quite difficult to know which ones are which. So these are the watercolour ones. Is that a watercolour one? Yeah, look, watercolour Faber-Castell. So we use that as well. So now, with all of that, we've got quite a lot of white pencils and white things that we can use for our drawings. So let's put these over here. Okay. Right. So we're going to put them. So now we're going to just go through some techniques that you can do. I think I'm going to. Oh, I hate this. Right. So you can tell I just make it all up as I go along. Because otherwise it would be perfect. You know, all these people that do perfect YouTube videos, it's rubbish. They probably film it about 100 times. But they're not real, so it's just like, no, it's no good, is it? Right, so I'm not using anything smudgy. I'm using a pencil, just a white pencil, just to divide the page up. So I don't even know how many to do, really, because I haven't even thought about what I'm going to do. But let's do 1, 2. They're not even straight, but oh well. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Let's put another one in there. We'll just make some boxes. Just move that along a bit. I'm not even measuring this properly, I'm just eyeballing it. Which is not very straight. Okay. Okay. Right, so we've now got a black piece of paper with squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 squares. That's good. All wonky ones. Have a wonky square. It's so much better. So, right, okay. Here we go. So, we might as well use the white pencil while we've got it in our hands, I think. So, we can do... this is like for mark making. So, if we do some hatch lines... So, we just do some hatch lines. Okay, so this is hatch with a pencil. So we've done a white pencil, so let's put it there so we know we've used it. I'm going to use hatch with a gel pen. Okay, so that's quite good. That gives better results. So let's try a WH Smith pencil. It's quite gives thicker lines, more shaded lines. Let's do a water. Needs sharpening. Of course it does. Right, that's better. Right, so this one is a watercolour. So we can try and add a bit of watercolour to that and see what it does. Let's try and add some water with a... Let's have a look. So on black paper. Oh, so you can move it around. I don't think you could put much water on it actually, because it's, if you look with the water, where are we here? You see? So it's kind of disappeared. So it's the wrong paper to use for it, but I didn't know whether it would stay on. You might be able to get some smudges from it, but I think we won't add water to that one. So we're going to use pastel. So that's the pastel. So we can smudge the pastel as well. So that's that one. This is the Lyra pencil. This looks like a cheap pencil because it's got nothing written on it. Okay, this is the other pencil. So there's quite a few, got quite a few white pencils. Oh, this is a good one. Not sure. I've only got the end left of it. So I haven't got any idea what it is. But that's quite a good one. I like that one. So I think we're going to do some cross. This is a brighter one. We'll use this for cross hatching, I think. So yeah, we can see that one. We can shade with this one. Okay, so that's quite good. Let's use this one. See, look, they're all different. They all do different things, and some are better than others, and some grip the paper better. You can't really see that one. That's the Staedtler one. You can't really see that one at all. And a gel pen. Let's do the gel pen. So gel pens, it depends on how much ink is in them. There is ink in this one, but it's not very smooth. It's a bit gritty and a bit stop start when you use it. So it's not as good. So that's cross hatching. So we're going to do dashes now, because that's quite a good one to do. So let's use our favourite one, which is this one. So you can do like long dashes, go into shorter dashes, and then go into spots. That's quite a good one. We'll use a gel pen. Let's see what that comes out like. It's not bad. It's quite bright. The Lyra one. Let's just try that one. Oh, I like this one. This one feels soft as well when you use it. It's quite good. Yeah, that's a good one. Right. This is the rubbish one again. I'm still going to try the rubbish one, even though I know it's not going to be very good. Look, that's dismal. We don't like that one. Right. This is the watercolour pencil. So that's quite pigmented, that one. W.H. Smith's one. It's not bad either. Okay, so that is dashes. So you've got the scribble method, which we've done before. But it's just a good way to shade in space. I love the scribble method because there's no right or wrong way to do it. And it just gives good effects. It's a bit scratchy, this one. Yeah, it's not as flowing very well. I think there's not much ink left in this one. Okay. Oh, I've lost the pencil. Let's try this one. That's quite a good one. Should we try the rubbish one again? Just for bounce, let's try the rubbish one. So rubbish. Don't use me on black paper because I don't work. Let's put some. So look at that. That's fabulous. I love that. That's really good. It'll probably smudge, but you'd have to fix it with a fixative because it will smudge otherwise. Look, we've got fingerprints everywhere. Right, so dashes, so scribble, so pointillism is next. So I think we're going to use 2 boxes for this because this one will be really good. This is where you do your dots. I like them, they're good. Okay, so let's try a little pencil. It's good for building up fur and like marks on the skin as well, or fabric or texture. So when we do shoes, you're going to have different parts of the shoes that are going to be textured. So you're going to have different like material that you're going to want to show 3D. So by showing it 3D, the way you need to do that is by changing the texture to show how it looks. I don't think I've got my light on. I don't know if it's going to make any difference. Let's have a look. I don't know if it's any better. It's probably not actually. I'm going to leave it off. Oh, I'm just not organised this morning. It is, just to let you know, it's 8 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday morning. So I've just did art club yesterday with you all. And this is the next morning, so I haven't been up long. I haven't even had a cup of coffee. I just thought, you know what? I'm just going to do a video on the way to the kitchen. So look, I have an empty coffee cup. It's not even got anything in it. Oh dear. Right. Okay, pointillism. So the next one is like a weave method. So this is good for... So instead of doing lines like this that are straight, we're going to do them curved. So you do them curved in that direction. This is good for like fabrics and like netting, and to show the way fabric moves and flows. So it's kind of like this way. So it's like a different, it gives a different effect to that, and it shows the more movement by bending the lines and not keeping them so rigid and so straight. So you could use that on fabric. You think on a t-shirt, you won't be able to see it. My t-shirt's woven. It's woven cotton fibres. So to show that level of detail, if you wanted to show, you could do something zoomed in and to show the fibres. You could just do it in that direction and, you know, curve your lines, and it just shows it in a different way. So that's really good. Let's do a gel pen one. I think it's run out. Just my filming luck. It's run out. It's not working. Right, so you know, at least you know you've seen it in action temporarily. Which one did I use? I don't even know which one I've used now. Right. This is a watercolour pencil. I like this one. It's nice and soft. Okay, so that's your weave. So you can do a white ink covered in charcoal, but my ink pen's not working, so I won't be doing that. So this is just a charcoal shadow. So this is actually pastels. It's not charcoal, it's pastels, but I'm just going to show you in pastels. Okay, so we're going to blend it. I have got a blender somewhere. With all the missing stuff, I need a missing box. A missing box for the missing stuff that's not in front of my eyes. Look, I can't see. Where's all my missing stuff? I don't know, but it's not in there. Oh dear. So we'll just use our finger for now. Okay, so just blend it just to show. It's quite nice, and it's quite soft in the paper as well. So it gives a good shadow. Right, I am gonna take this and blow it on the floor. There you go. So that's quite good. And different shapes as well. So like sometimes when you're drawing stuff, you might get indents or divots or stitching. Stitching is good for this. So this is good for like your long strokes and your short strokes, your dashes. So to put some shapes in, so you might do like try different spots and some shading, so like maybe some rectangles. I'll do some circles, some little circles as well. This one is W.H. Smith's. See, these are all standard grade pencils, which show you the difference in the quality between student grade, standard grade, student grade, artist grade. There is a big difference, and you get different results with different products, and over time you get to see that with oil pastels and with chalk pastels and with pencils. And there are cheaper versions that can be just as good, but it's a bit of a trial and error. You have to kind of try them out to see what you like and what results they give. And when you used all the other pencils on a white sheet, they're probably really good. All the grey shades and the white shades, the grey shades and the black shades are probably really good on white paper. But that just shows you what the white shades are like. Yeah, that's it. So that's it for your techniques. I'm just going to write a little list out so you can see what we had. So we had Lyra is polycolour. So I'm just going to put, we had a polycolour pencil. Okay. We had a gel pen. A sad gel pen that you did work once. We'll write that down as well. So we had that. We had a gel pen. So that was a good one, if it worked. The polycolour pencil was good. This one, the unknown pencil, I've got Brusil Sakura. So I'm going to write that down because I might go and hunt for another one. Let's write it down. BRUYNZEEL. Sakura. Sounds Chinese. Sounds like my paints I've got. Sakura. And the number of the pencil is 8805. So I'm going to hunt for that. I'm going to hunt it down. I'm going to find it. It says Holland on the back. There is half a barcode on it, but I don't suppose that's much use now. Colour 01. So I'll hunt that one out. So that was a good one. That probably was my favourite one. So we've done that one. This was just a standard white pencil. I don't know where it came from. Standard, it's okay. Oh, it's not, it's a watercolour, Faber-Castell. It's a watercolour. I don't think this is as good as the other one. Watercolour. Faber-Castell. That's that one. So I'm not gonna tick that one because I didn't like that one as much. This one I liked. This was a Staedtler. This was a watercolour pencil as well. So this one's darker. Watercolour. So it says Carat Aquarel. So I'll write that down as well. Carat Aquarel, and aquarel means water, if you didn't know. So I quite like that one. I'm a bit ticked by that one because I like that one. This one is the W.H. Smith one, so let's have a look. It's okay. It's okay. It's not brilliant, but it's okay. And this is the rubbish. Yeah, rubbish one. So this is the chalk. I love the chalk. Pastel. Also, you might want to use the Magic Pan pastels just for have I got an applicator sponge? I've got one in here I can use. So I've got a little brush set here. It's quite good. A little brush set, so let's have a look and see. Just going to move it up a little bit so you can see a bit better. So I'm going to use this with that. Let's try that on there. Oh, look at that. That's lovely. That's really lovely. We love that. We love the pan pastels. This is a brush. Oh look, the brushes are much softer. So it gives lighter results. So that's really good. If you, sorry I'm blowing. If you want to just give a little bit of shade or a little bit of highlights, but not too much. So let's write that down as well. So this one is pan pastels with a brush and a sponge. So that's really good technique. So we're going to go through these in class and you're going to have a test out and a try out and see what you can do. And this will be the beginnings of our class, which is going to be white shoes on black paper. So you can use all of these techniques, some of them, none of them, all of them, however you want to, but it's nice to just try them out. Okay, so until next time, see you soon. Bye.